Hot on the heels of the MT-09 reveal last week, and Yamaha has just pulled the wraps off a heavily updated MT-07 that includes a host of massively updated features. First and foremost, the most obvious one, and this is the one that everybody was talking about after the MT-09 got released last week, it's the styling. And as soon as the images for the new and updated MT-09 landed in my inbox, it was clear that the design language used for the MT range of naked bikes was changing. And like it or loathe it, a bold new styling direction was being used by the designers at Yamaha. For 2021, the MT-07 follows the MT-09 by becoming more minimalist and stripped back, with completely new body panels adorning the new machine. From the front end to the rear, the bike has been completely redesigned, with the large fishbowl headlight of before being replaced by a single LED unit that is flanked by LED DRLs. Next up, we have some big changes to the engine, not as vast as the MT-09 that we spoke about last week, but noteworthy nonetheless. So the heart of the MT-07 is still a 690cc parallel twin. It is still called a CP2 engine, and that does mean that it has that distinctive 270-degree crank, which gives it that delivery and the sound that we all like. The unit now gains Euro 5 certification, although the power and torque are remaining exactly the same as before, which means we have 74 bhp on tap and 50 pound-foot of torque. To get around the latest emissions regulations, Yamaha has changed the exhaust design, the air intake, the injectors and the ECU settings. While they don't yield any power or torque advantages, the changes are claimed to make the new unit more linear, something we did find when we rode the new Tracer 700 earlier this year, as that bike shares pretty much exactly the same engine as the MT-07. And anyway, the MT-07 has never been a bike that needs more power. It's a sweet handling machine and an accessible platform that ensures that 74 bhp really is the magic number. Another change at the front of the bike is the braking system, which has been updated. So we've got new 298mm discs, which have replaced the 282mm items of before. Yamaha are keen to stress that they've managed to increase the braking disc diameter without increasing the weight, which is quite a cool trick. ABS is still just a 2-channel system with no adjustability or cornering ABS included. And it is now, though, paired with a new set of Michelin Road Pilot tyres, which should provide plenty of grip and feel in all conditions. Sadly for the tech fans among us, there is no TFT screen on the incoming MT-07, although it does now adopt the funky reverse LCD dash of the previous generation MT-09 SP, and it's a cool looking unit. It looks nicely laid out and it's easy to read. The switchgear for the bike has also been updated, allowing the rider to toggle through the information within the dash all through the switchgear on the handlebar without having to take their hands off the control. As we can all see, the styling of the bike has been massively updated from the front to the back. It's basically all new, and with that comes a new suite of lights, which are all LEDs, including the headlight, tail light, brake light and indicators as well. The colours for the new MT-07 when it lands in dealers are Storm Fluo, Icon Blue and Tech Black. Deliveries to European dealers will commence from early March 2021, and the price of the bike at the time of recording this is TBC. We will of course update you as soon as we have that information though.